So, who's ever looked at those online calculators to check how long you might live? I have. As of a week ago, my results were 83 years by the BBC, 84.2 by Social Security, and an encouraging 93 years by the Northwest Mutual Life Longevity Indicator. That's due to my boring but healthy lifestyle and genetics. It sounds right. My father lived to 92, and I exercise a lot more than he ever did. Of course, nobody has a lock on another day of this life. 5 men I know died in their 60s in recent months. January 12th marked 39 years since my mother died at 63, cancer. Except in memory, time's arrow flies in one direction only, endlessly converting the infinite future into our limited present and unreachable past. These musings on mortality respond to a particular question. Does it make sense for me to get Lifetime magazine subscriptions now? Who makes out like a bandit on the deal, me or the publisher? I got hooked on the notion of Lifetime memberships in 1984 after I stayed in youth hostels during a month in Europe. I became an annual member of American Youth Hostels, AYH, then learned about a Lifetime deal. I was still in my 20s and ready for globe-hopping adventures, staying at hostels, so why not? My Lifetime membership card is dated January 29, 1987. I was 29 years old. Well, the last time I used my card was on October 6, 2001, at the AYH hostel on Amsterdam Avenue in New York. I stayed there alone after seeing my father and his wife. I was unemployed, my life was in a shambles, and I was in no rush to return to the suburbs. Well, the hostel group still sells life memberships for $250, and I'm still glad I got that membership and supported the organization. And my membership is still valid. I kept my eyes open for other opportunities. I sometimes bought the quarterly magazine Jewish Currents, founded in 1946 by communists. That's right, by fanatical proponents of Marxism-Leninism. Excuse me, got a little carried away there. It describes itself as a magazine committed to the rich tradition of thought activism and Jewish culture of the left, and the left more broadly. I like Current's independence and ability to show me new perspectives. I sprang for a subscription in 2015 and even pitched the editor on an article about my memoir, A Kosher Dating Odyssey. He wrote a pleasant rejection email saying that a book with the word kosher in its title wouldn't be the cup of tea of Current's highly secular readership. When Currents offered a lifetime subscription for $300 in 2016, I checked the actuarial tables and decided, yeah, I had enough years left to make the deal attractive. Hence, Currents will be rolling into my mailbox until at least the 2040s, so I hope, or even 2050 if Northwest Mutual got it right, and of course if I keep pumping iron. I found that just a few magazines offer lifetime subscriptions. The most prominent, National Geographic for $895. That sounds like a great gift for kids, but not for me. Cloud storage services pitch lifetime subscriptions, but the way websites come and go, I'm sticking with a 5 terabyte external hard drive for my scurrilous writings and pictures of cats in the Katona train station. So last month I saw a Hanukkah offer by the Jewish Press. The Press is an orthodox and highly conservative weekly, the polar opposite of Jewish Currents. For decades, I'd occasionally buy it to read the wisdom of sages, advice for singles and their very anxious parents, and updates on anti-Semitism. For Hanukkah, the Press pitched a 4-year subscription for $200. That works out to about $1 an issue, way better than the $3 cover charge. After years of being a fellow traveler, to use a term familiar to progressive Currents readers, I signed up. Tomorrow, Saturday, I'll get my 4th issue. So for 4 years from now, that'll get me to December 2026. I hope I'm still around. If so, I'll look for the Press's 2026 holiday special. Who knows, maybe I'll even renew while hanging out at a youth hostel during a globe-spanning adventure trek. After all, I still want to get more mileage out of that AYH lifetime membership. Thank you.